I'm Barend, this is Garage Racers, and welcome to another day of tinkering in the garage. Today I've got really something really special to unbox. It arrived all the way from the States last week. It's in a shop there somewhere around there. But before we start, I'm going to take you through a few subtle changes that's been made to the car since the last round of Super Lap, or that was made before the last round of Super Lap. So what we did is we spaced out the guards by about 25 mils. This is just to aid the air, the wash coming off the tire, so all of that air can escape. And then I've added the carbon splitter. Now this is not completely finished yet. It needs some end plates, but I didn't want to add the end plates just yet. The car's still a little bit underpowered, and there's still a few more things that needs to be done before the full aerodynamic package can be applied. But let's start on the Please send me some new pants, man. I'm really poor after buying this ring. Not really, this thing is actually really affordable for what it is. I think something with a similar performance would set you back a few $1,000s, probably $3,000 or $4,000. This is an aluminium wing with a really good lift to drag ratio. It's basically a fraction of the cost of a carbon wing, and it comes with the performance as well. That's why I've gone with this option till I build my own wing. That's a future plan. I think this will definitely do for the time being. Now you might think, because this is an aluminium wing, it comes with the weight. Oh no, it's light. Yes, it is really light. I've seen some carbon wings weigh 6 to 7 kgs, custom built ones. This is not heavy at all. I should really weigh it, but it doesn't feel more than 6 kgs. Well, now we need to fit this thing. First thing I want to do is actually take the boot off. So let's start with that. I'm not sure about you MX5 owners, but for some reason I always open a petrol flap instead of the boot.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You might wonder, why am I taking off the boot lid? Well, the wing will be mounted in this rain gutter over here. You need to cut the boot. You can probably do it with the boot lid on, but I've bought another boot, so I'll be cutting that one. Shit, this thing is fucking heavy. Have a look at a few pictures. There is a point here that's kind of round where the boot sits down and where rubber points down. So that's kind of like where I've noticed where most of the guys have mounted their wings. So it's kind of accurate from what I've seen. Yeah, you don't want it to be too far back. The boot's actually rounding down and this is flat. I don't think I want to mount it further down. What I am going to do is I'm going to mount the uprights to the wing, get the wing on here, maybe stabilize it somehow, and then mark out exactly where I want to drill my holes. I'm going to go look at some pictures on the internet, not of naked ladies. Cool, the internet says on the outside. This is the 71-inch kit, by the way, if you're wondering. The other thing with the Miata boots, because I've looked into this, it's not, they don't run straight, they run at an angle to the outside of the car. So this here is running straight down. There's a bit of, it's a gap there for around about half an inch, and then it tightens out to the rear. But yes, definitely put the uprights on the outside of the wing. I would say that's the right choice. I have to mention as well that I'm going to be taking my car to DKM fabrication, and they'll be welding in some supports over here, and it's going to go down to my chassis rail. This thing is going to put down some weight, man. I don't want the whole boot to buckle. So starting small, I've just chosen a 3mm. No one saw that. Big. You know what? This dude thought of it all. Seems like to be a 3D printed wedge. It sits in there. And I could have used this as my good thinking, bro. Good thinking. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this flat to get that bolt in there. They are just a tad long. You can see. So yeah. Right, I think this is going to be the final install. It is a few hours later. What I've done is I've just tightened everything up. So now, the last piece. Just get the wood out of there. The end plates. All done. So this, again, as I mentioned, the 71-inch kit. Oh yeah, she's wired. Let's see. A little bit of a gap, but it seems really sturdy enough. So, as you can see, I've got a white boot. Doesn't match the rest of the car. The reason being, so I got a second-hand boot to make some cuts in, to get it to fit. You can see, so I made some cuts with a grinder. I didn't film it, unfortunately. I don't want to use this boot because it had a lip on it, and I think it's actually worth more selling that in one piece than cutting it up. So yeah, the boot still works. Let me show you. Still works, and it still seals properly as well. As you can see there, that's where the rubber seal comes along in the rain gutter. Snazzy. I'll obviously paint this with the rest of the car. Next steps is the car's going to DKM fabrication, where they're going to weld in a support for the rear of the wing. So it's just right under the wing support. Going to weld in a piece to go onto the chassis so the whole boot just doesn't collapse.